Hello guys, welcome after a short break. Today I'm here to make a very quick video. I want to keep you all updated of what we are doing with the website and what are the features that we are bringing to you. I understand there's been a gap in our CCNA videos, but be assured that we are really working overtime in the background. There were some problems with our YouTube account, and that's why we had to delay, but everything is sorted out. We should be back recording our CCNA videos very soon. But in the meantime, today we are here to tell you about a few updates that we have done with the website, and it's something that is really exciting. The first thing is, if you're following us on Facebook, you already know this, that we have started a quiz engine which tries to model after the Cisco test, multiple choice questions. So we have three types of questions. We have single choice questions, so there is a question and there are 5 or 6 options, and one of them is correct. Then we could have another type of question where we might have a question again, and then 4 or 5 options, out of which 2 or 3 could be right answers. Then we have draggable ones, where we have a certain set of criteria on the left and another set of criteria on the right, and you drag the relevant one to the right rows. So these are 3 types of questions, and they're really wonderful. This is going to be related to your CCNA, so I would suggest everybody to, as in when you do my videos, go to the test engines and give it a try. At the moment I have about 25 questions, but I would be adding more questions. There may be about 200, 300, 400 questions, and feel free to take the test as many times as you want. Each test, I don't want to, let's say, even when a database goes up to 200 or 300 or 400 or 500, whatever that number is, if when our database goes to that number, each test would only take maybe about 20, 30, 40, I don't know. We would come to a good balance where we take those number of questions and test you. If you run the test few times, you are going to, of course, it becomes a practice, and you start understanding the questions. It helps you make those concepts stick to your brain, right? So it's always good to take the test. At the moment there's only one test, but very soon I would be splitting that into 2. You would have an ICND1 test which covers only ICND1 topics, and then I'll have an ICND2 test which will have only ICND2 topics. So let's go and see what this test is. Right, this is our website. Everybody is seeing our website, nwking.org. Now if you come to our website, on the home page you would see you have this link to watch all our videos. Other than that, I have a new link which says free quiz. Click on that free quiz, it would take you to our new testing engine. It basically gives you a description of what our test is, but more importantly, this is what I would be updating very frequently. So as and when, at the moment, like I said, we have 25 questions, and each time a new test is started, a new quiz is started, it picks 5 questions randomly from that 25. Now eventually this total question in the bank would go up to 200, 300, 400, or maybe 1000 questions, and number of questions in each quiz could be maybe about 50 or 40, whatever that number is, so that every time you come here, click start that question, start that quiz, it gives you a new set of 50 questions, and that helps you stay in the game, and it helps you keep your interests, right? So let's start the quiz. So this is our first question. The timer is running in the background. I need to change the color. So it's what I've given at the moment, 5 questions, 5 minutes, but eventually I will adjust the timer depending on the number of questions. So the first question says, dash algorithm is used on Ethernet network to avoid collisions, CSMA CD. So the answer is back off algorithm. So I'm going to click back off. Like I said, this is an option where there's only one correct answer. Click next. Sort the OSI model from layer 7 on top to the layer 1 at the bottom. So A, P, S, T, N, D, P. application, presentation, session, transport, network, data, and physical. So you see this is draggable. I can drag it and sort it. So that's another type of question that we have. Click next. Refer to the exhibit. So it says show spanning tree. So depending on this output, they want to choose one correct answer from here. So VLAN 1 is running in per VLAN PVST. MAC address of the root bridge is so and so. The FA01 role confirms the current switch is root bridge for VLAN 1. The current switch is not root bridge because not all of the interface roles are designated. This is not true. MAC address not true. FA01 role confirms the current switch true. The correct answer is this, because I can see that this can't be the root bridge for one reason, that there is a blocking port, and if I don't know if you've already done that part of STP. So if it's a root bridge cannot have any of its port in blocking state. So I would say this is the correct answer, but I'm going to choose something else just to show you how we can review these questions later. And if you want to review the question, you can click on this and it says it highlights that for you, so you can always come back to it later, so you know that okay, you've highlighted that for review. So you can like click that button again and it goes away from review status. Let's click the next question. What two commands can be used to verify trunk configuration? I'm just going to choose random questions. I don't want to even read and waste some time, but I just, like I said, these are the following options. Okay, I'm just gonna click on that, and then once I finish, now I know this is question 5 of 5. That means I have finished all the questions. Click on quiz summary, right? That takes us here, and you just click on finish quiz. The quiz summary is where you could go back if you had marked any question for review, then you can go and look at that. If you think all of them are ready for submission, just click on finish quiz. Now it tells you how you have performed. So network fundamentals I get 100%, routing I got 100%, switching I got 0%, and not categorized I get a 0%. So you click on this view questions and you can look at all the questions. First question says dash algorithms used for Ethernet network for avoiding collision. It says jamming. Oh, I think that's wrong. I think that question is wrong. Back off is the correct answer if I'm not mistaken, but I'm going to look at that. Next one, it says this is the correct answer. In this case, you can see what's the correct answer. So it tells you what's the correct answer, and it tells you the answer that we chose. Again, this is a deliberate. We made that mistake here as well. We didn't want to look at all the correct answers. We just clicked on random answers here. So you see that you have those wrong answers and correct answers. It shows you what the correct answers are. So that's done. So that is quiz. So if you want to do this test again, you can say restart quiz, and then a totally new set of 5 questions. If you click on the start quiz, a new set of 5 questions would be taken and given to you, right? So you could, if you like, if you want to get into this, now the top 10 users, the latest 10 users, they will show you the score of the last 10 people who took this test. So I think if you start doing it immediately, you may not come back in this list. It takes about 10 minutes between one test to this next test. So if I take a test and I get, let's say, 33%, if I do the test immediately, even if I get 100%, that won't come here. So only after 10 minutes after this comes on the list, if I do better, that 100% result is going to come on the leaderboard, right? So that's something for you to think if you are obsessed with having 100% in the leaderboard. So that's that. Now another thing that you must have noticed is the point systems on the right. You saw there were a lot of points, and so that's something that we have implemented now, that we want to start giving you points for doing various things. One of those things is attempt a quiz. So you attempt this quiz. If your quiz, you get you finish the quiz, like now what I did, I didn't get 100%, but I finished the quiz, I get 1 point. but had I got 100% result, I would get 10 points. That's for attempting the quiz. You could also get points by commenting. So if you go to our blogs and you think there's something that you want to contribute and you comment, for every comment that's approved by the administrator, you get 1 point. But beware if you spam the system. If you just say I'm gonna get more points and you start spamming the system is intelligent to understand that you're spamming, and you would start getting negative points. And if you are consistently spamming, you would be blocked from using the features on this website. Next way to get points is by writing a product review. So if you have bought any products from our shop, even the free ones, you can review those products. If you think that is good or bad or whatever it is, you can review that. You can tell how it was, and every review you get 10 points. Another way you could earn points is by referring your friends. So I will show you where you can find your referral codes, but if you refer your friends, and if you have a referral link, if somebody clicks on that link and comes to the website, you get 1 point. And after coming to our website, if they say it's something that is valuable for them, and if they register, you get 10 points, right? And these are the different ways of getting points. But your next question should be, what are you going to do with the points? Well, every 100 points would give you a value of $1 for shopping on our website. Now, this $1 is not going to be transferred, or you can't withdraw money out of the system. The system is only and only for using on our website, right? So you can use up to, if let's say $100, 100 points is worth $1 US. So if you want to buy something, let's say $5 worth stuff from my website, you need to get 500 points. If you have 500 points, you can use those 500 points to buy stuff from my website. So I've had a lot of, since the time I have started this online shop, I've had some customers, some of my viewers who had written to me saying that they didn't have that much money to buy items, in spite of us giving you so many coupon codes for like 30% discount, 50% discount, sometimes 90% discount. Some people didn't want to pay. That's fine. If you didn't want to pay, or if you did not have the means to pay, that's fine. So I wanted to help those people. That's one of the reasons we thought we will implement this point system, where you start doing things on the website and you start referring people to the website and getting more people, getting more traffic, popularizing this course among your friends and peers. You would be awarded with points, and those points can be redeemed on our website. Let's have a look. So we just, if you remember, we just finished our quiz. So because I did not get 100%, I only got 1 point. Had I got 100%, I would have got 1 point for completing the quiz, and I would have got 10 points for getting 100% there, right? So that's one way of scoring points. So this is my current points. I have 542 points. Not that I did too much work here, but the admins were kind enough to transfer 500 points for me, right? So they gave me 500 points for a reason. That's because I'm going to show you how to redeem these points on the website, on our shop. But here it says that if you get completing the quiz, you get 1 point. If you get 100%, you get 5 points. Similarly, if you earn 1 point for inviting somebody here, and 10 points for getting friends to sign up on our website, right? So that is, again, there's no points trying to cheat the system, because it registers, it has cookies, and it registers your IP address. So it would only give you 1 point per IP address, right? So if you try to cheat the system by sharing the links and clicking more than 1 time, it's of no use, because it's not going to give you any points. So don't try to cheat the system. Genuinely share it. You can click on Facebook to share on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, or LinkedIn, and every time you share, you can put a message saying why you're sharing this. And if friends in your friend circle, if people are interested and they come to the website, you would be given the points that's due. So that's how you get points. Now, once you get points, how do you use those points? So I wanted to buy something, and that item is already in the cart. So I click on this cart button. It takes me to the cart, and I see that Labs Basic RNS Lab is something that I wanted to buy. It's there. It costs $5. The total is $5 because I'm buying one of that item. So it says subtotal is $5, total is $5. Your order total in points. This is important. It says I can buy this, whatever this order, for 500 points, and it says your current balance is 542. That's what it says here. I have 542 points and I can buy this. So I click on proceed to checkout. So that takes me to the checkout, and I put in all the details here. Once I put all the details here, I can choose PayPal if I want to pay by my credit card or PayPal, or I click on this which says pay with points, and it will deduct 500 from your points balance as it showed on the previous screen. Once I choose this, I click on I have read and accept the terms and conditions. So I suggest that you read the terms and conditions, because whatever our terms and conditions are there, and if you click on this, we believe that you've read that. So you click on that and click on place order, and if you have enough points, like I said, if you don't have enough points, you will not even have this option. But since I have enough points, that order checkout is successful, and you'll see that points, 42 points have been deducted, and it says payment for order 767 minus 500, and I have got my order. Now a lot of people have bought stuff and they have asked me where is the download link. The download link is here. I don't know how you guys cannot see. Forget about this, it goes to your email. You get a download link in your email. I mean, how could you miss that? Even if you missed this and you missed your email, you can go to accounts, click on this account info, and there's download here. We have discussed this so many times in the video. It is here. Everything that you have ever bought from our website, the links are here for you to download. There's no way you can miss this. So that's what it is. Everything is available here. You can download, you can use, and feel free. So this is our new system. I hope you liked it. We are going to be back very soon with our new videos. So stay tuned and see you all very soon. Bye bye.